Tell us what this is all about then.
Good morning. Yes, as you say, I'm in Arnold in Nottinghamshire, and as you can see behind me, it's still quite dark. It's a little bit damp and rainy, and while there's nobody out here this morning as of yet, as you can expect at just gone 6 o'clock, in just a few hours this high street is going to be filled with people hoping to grab a bargain, but more than anything supporting their local independent stores. Now, as you say, it's Small Business Saturday. It's kind of Christmas come early for independent shops that are hoping to see customers coming through their doors today. Small Business Saturday started in America, but it's one of the things that we've adopted. It started about 10, 11 years ago in America. We followed suit quite quickly. It's been going for about 9 years, and it can have a massive impact just by a social media campaign and encouraging people to shop local. Last Small Business Saturday in 2020, even in the height of the pandemic, it was 1.1 billion extra pounds was given to small businesses just because of the encouragement of Small Business Saturday. And while, as I say, it is cold and wet and some people might choose to stay at home today just to avoid the weather, Small Business Saturday also runs online. It's encouraging people to shop at those small businesses as well, and maybe instead of going for the easier and cheaper options, which are often the bigger chains, shopping at the local businesses instead.
Why is it needed, Will?
Yeah, so we know in recent decades we've seen the loss of our local shops, our local bakeries, our local butchers. People tend to go more towards the big supermarkets, the big clothing shops. But from one person who I spoke to yesterday who works here in Arnold, Nikki, who actually started her bakery business during the pandemic, she said it helps real people make their way in life. Let's see what she said to me yesterday.
It's keeping us afloat, it's keeping the livelihood, it's keeping the money local. It's not going to a big company, we reinvest everything and we support other companies locally. For example, raffle prizes. We are inundated with raffle prize requests, and we'll always try to do that because we want to give back to the community as well. And for us, we just want everybody to taste what we do. We make everything on site. It's all fresh. It's not mass made. It's not made in some factory. It's made here in our kitchen, and we pride ourselves on that. When you go into a small business, you're obviously supporting us and our family and our livelihood, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It's keeping us being able to stay in Arnold and grow bigger.
See, the effect of the pandemic has been absolutely devastating, hasn't it, on small businesses? We know that it's been fantastic for Jeff Bezos and Amazon. We've all seen the memes, haven't we? Don't hand Christmas to Jeff Bezos. And that's key, isn't it? Some of these businesses are desperately trying to stay afloat after what's been a very difficult couple of years.
Yeah, just to give you an idea, in 2020, in the first half of this year, 2021, 50 businesses are closing a day. It's an average of about 5,000 businesses a year, and the people who work here, they're saying they don't need loads of money. They're not expecting you to spend your whole pay packet, but if you do have a little bit of spare money, or there is something that you need, come down to your local places like Arnold, your high streets up and down the country in England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, and spend your money locally, because it really does make an impact